Welcome into a special holiday edition of the PHNX Sports Podcast presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app. I'm your host, Makayla Perkins, and joining me today is Shane Dieffenbach, Espo, and Leah Merrall. Happy holidays, guys. Are you excited for the holiday season?
I love it.
Oh my God. Okay, we got Scrooge on the show today, apparently. What is that all about? Are you not a holiday person?
Oh my God.
I'm excited for the holidays. Come on.
I'm excited for food. I love things that taste like Christmas, most of all.
Okay.
And I like to bake things that taste like Christmas.
There we go.
You can't relate.
No,
because
I
you
can't
burn
make
everything
anything.
you touch.
Were you the one that did the Marie Callender's pie thing on social? No?
What are
Shane
you
knows what I'm
talking
talking
about?
Our social media
Yeah,
manager has
no
no idea.
comments.
It was a viral tweet of somebody that made a Marie Callender's pie that you can just
Oh,
put in the oven and it
yes.
was completely burnt.
Yeah,
And
okay.
she blamed
Now I
Marie
know.
Callender
Oh, I saw that.
for leaving a pie in the oven for what looked like 4 days.
At least I can take accountability for my actions. I burn everything I touch. You guys, stop. It's the holiday season. You're supposed to be nice to me.
Oh, I actually got you
God.
something.
You did? All right. Nice.
Oh my God.
This podcast is already starting off so well. Well, I'm excited for the holidays. My family celebrates Christmas. I know, Leah, you already celebrated Hanukkah, but 'tis the season to be jolly.
Do you know what I celebrate?
Probably nothing because you're
Festivus.
a grumpy old man.
Festivus, December 23rd.
Is that a disease?
Look it up. Look it up. If
Do
you
you have
don't know
some
what
cream for that?
Festivus is, look it up, all right?
Yeah, I'll definitely get on to that. So today we are not going to be doing the Valley Sports temperature check because it's going to be a happy episode and things have started to decline in the Valley and it's all about the holidays. So we have a really fun episode for today. It is all about gift giving, presents, which is what you do this time of year. And the topic of the day is what would you give each team in the Valley for the holiday season if you could give them a present?
Can we before we get into that, can I just say what I would give another team or take away from another team, I guess? I would take away Mahomes' family from him so he can focus on football. I don't know if you saw anything. We covered this on the Bet Show. It is tragic. I can't imagine what Christmas in the Mahomes house looks like.
Well,
Hey.
I'm sure it'll be all over TikTok, so we'll find out.
I hope I hope they don't go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Or they go-
Oh God, yeah.
I'm so mad that restaurant walked back their comments.
They walked it back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
bad
did, yeah. They
social.
apologized for their fake
Why would
apology.
you apologize?
I thought it was hilarious.
Just own it.
He totally deserved it. So sad that they had to walk it back. But all right, let's start with our gift giving items. I feel like we have to start with the Coyotes because they're probably the most obvious thing that we would give a gift to, and that would be a new arena.
The team that she covers, the name of the team that she covers is a trigger word for her. Every time she hears Coyotes, she's like,
Leah? Aw.
I'm fine.
Um,
I haven't won this month.
in the spirit of gift giving, I think the Coyotes we would give them a new arena, right? Like, are we all on
Nope.
the same page about that? No? Espo, what would you give the Coyotes as a holiday gift?
I'd give them a centerman, anybody that can play, some extra goals, like anything that could make this easier on Coyotes fans. There is not a group of more passionate people that support their team no matter what that get screwed more than Coyotes fans. I would just like them, even if it was just for one game, to see like the best hockey possible. And that's what I would give them because the fans deserve it. Yes, an arena needs to happen, but I would like them right here, right now, to get to watch some decent hockey. That would be nice for them.
All right, that's a good one. Shane, do you
Yeah,
have one too?
I think that is more important. Well, it's not more important, but I think that the fans deserve that more than they deserve a new, nice arena. Maybe I think the fans would prefer seeing Clayton Keller get a hat trick at Oceanside rather than seeing the Coyotes lose 20 more games.
All
at a
12
brand new
of them
arena.
that could watch it at Oceanside and they could fit in there.
Watch your head on the pipe on the way up.
Hey, teleportation.
Wear a scarf so you don't get pneumonia. It's freaking freezing.
Teleportation would be nice too, so the East Valley fans could get to the West Valley.
Yeah,
That'd be
Ooh,
nice.
that's a good one. The
That'd
gifted
be,
teleportation to the fans.
Leah, what would you give?
Yeah,
I would
Leah.
like the first overall pick in the 2023 NHL draft.
How about
Thank
give
you.
him two? Give him the first two.
22 and 23.
Yeah,
Why
we'll
not?
take Shane Wright and Connor Bedard, please, and thank you.
And Austin Matthews.
And we'll
right?
take Austin Matthews in 2023, 2024. They might raise the salary cap by then, so we'll take that too.
Those are all great answers. Definitely more creative than the
Ooh, a
arena
hug.
that I would give them.
I'll give them all a big hug.
They honestly might need that
Mhm.
pretty bad. It's been a rough couple of months. I know Leah definitely needs a hug
know
covering
what
this team.
I know what I'd give them.
Oh God.
Amnesia.
There
So they
you
can
go.
forget the last handful of years and all the rumors and all that crap.
No, even better, amnesia, because you can bet on the puck line consistently and not feel bad about it.
Well, that just means lack of empathy is what they need, not amnesia.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah.
I would,
so.
and for the fans, I would gift the ability that any combination of the words Quebec and Houston.
Oh
and
my gosh, no,
Coyotes
that was my
moving.
gift.
Oh, that those words just physically cannot be said or
Yes.
written anywhere.
Yeah.
Quebec, the correct pronunciation, and not Quebec.
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 Good to know.
My
Quebec.
gift
I
to the
don't know.
Arizona Coyotes would be specifically to the fans, and that would be to never ever have to hear a relocation rumor again
Yes.
in their entire
Yes.
lifetime. That was
Please.
my gift.
I'd give them a week. I mean, a week
Oh,
would be
yeah.
a nice reprieve.
Yeah, anything is better than what's happening now. I think those are all great options. How about for our Phoenix Suns? What is something that you would give to the Suns for a holiday present?
Do you guys want to go first, or do you want me to?
You go ahead.
I would give them the movie Scrooged. Have you ever seen that? Or A Christmas Story, A Christmas Carol, which is the same thing. I'd give that moment to their ownership where they would get a chance to go back and look at their misdeeds and decide to walk it back, admit that they were Scrooge. Any of those things would be nice. I think the league's giving them that right now, which isn't bad. So
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that to me, everything else is going pretty well, right? But that's one thing that would be nice to have some perspective. Would be nice in terms of that. If I'm looking at in terms of basketball, a trade for that one small piece that you need, a Torrey Craig, a Justin Holiday, even a Thad Young, maybe just that one piece that makes you feel a little bit better coming into the playoffs in May, which is a long time away. A lot bad can happen. We know that here in Phoenix, but
Yes.
if we're sitting here now, that's where I'm at.
All right, Shane.
Two whistles a blowing, one Torrey Craig. I really want Torrey Craig.
You really want Torrey Craig?
I miss him so much. So that would be a good gift. Also, I would give some slack to Mr. Landry Shamet because everybody is so mean to him, and his little tiny head and his little tiny body needs to just get some rest and relax and stay off Twitter because people are so mean, especially with the betting stuff. That stuff makes me so mad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
who
his-
cares?
Stop making your degenerate bet if you got that
Yeah.
big of a problem with Landry Shamet.
And I get he hasn't been this world beater from three, but he's also been way overperforming on the defensive end, and the contract isn't a big contract.
No.
I think it's still a steal. I
Yeah.
really enjoy Landry Shamet. So yes, I'll give some slack to Landry.
Oh, I got another one real quick, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Less Jalen Smith
Oh.
minutes, all right?
Oh,
The Walmart Hakeem Warwick does not need any more
Yeah.
minutes.
oh
Anyways,
boy.
More Abdel Nader minutes.
Leah, what would you
I
give
was
the
gonna
Suns?
say I would give them back the opportunity to go replay Game 5 of the finals.
Oh,
That is a good one.
Go back in time and give JaVale McGee to the Sun in
Oh.
the finals.
you guys are twisting the knife. That's not.
Well,
Ouch. Just thinking about it more just hurts. That's my trigger. You've got the word coyote. I've got Larry O'Brien trophy.
my gift to the Suns would be the attention from the national media that they deserve. So that is what I would gift the Suns because they constantly get either overlooked, discounted, or just shit on.
You don't think
it's
that
annoying.
Kendrick Perkins barking was enough for the Suns?
That was incredible. That was probably my favorite moment of my life was
Yeah.
watching that happen.
as Mikhail, you've had a sad life if that's the case. But Mikhail Bridges, as he said about the national media, and I'll paraphrase if there's any children listening, F them.
Yeah.
All right.
F them.
Just F them. Who
F 'em.
cares at this point?
F them kids.
Not the kids. The media.
Makayla hates kids.
I hate children.
Oh my God.
No,
I
okay,
think
but
I
we
just
can't.
say
Merry
that.
Christmas.
This is a
One
happy
and
Christmas
all.
episode.
It's okay. Petey hates kids too.
Petey and I are one of a kind. Same kindred souls.
Oh.
Before we get on to the other two teams in the Valley, I gotta tell you guys about DraftKings Sportsbook. It's Christmas week, and DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NBA, has a gift that will certainly put you in the holiday spirit. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team and win $150 in free bets if they're victorious. It's a great way to put some extra jingle in your pocket. All DraftKings Sportsbook customers can also get into the Christmas spirit with the free holiday bet surprise. Everyone will get a free bet up to $50 instantly as DraftKings gives away up to $10 million in prizes. DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. And best of all, you can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code PHNX. Bet just $5 on any NBA team and win $150 in free bets if they are victorious. That's promo code PHNX with this Christmas week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. 21 and up only, Arizona only. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP. New customers only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details.
Can we bet yet on if a game's going to be postponed by COVID?
Oh my
Oh.
Is there a
God.
line for that yet?
There probably
No?
should be because
No,
we are.
There's no value in it. It'd be like minus 2,000.
It's like, yes, it's happening.
It's definitely happening, and it's sad. Hopefully, we're not in the March 2020 position.
Stop. There's my trigger word.
All right. We're just
2020,
triggering everyone
yeah.
on this
Michaela's
episode.
was when we brought up children.
Children. Humbug.
All right, let's move right on to the Cardinals. What would you guys give the Cardinals as a holiday gift? if you
Kyler
could?
Murray a couple inches.
You
The
would
amount of times he gets the ball batted down. He is so I said it audibly for the first time in his career against the Rams. I said, wow, that man is small. You could see it. I never thought it would affect him as much as it's doing right now. I mean, it's just specific games where it's happening because he's able to get out of the pocket. But when you get schemed against like the Rams did, and you allow him no pressure, and Aaron Donald's hair's on fire coming off the edge, it's hard to get a ball out quick when all the linemen are 6 foot plus. Well, the tiny man is very tiny, and
He's the Johnny Venerable of quarterbacks.
Oh, geez. Sorry,
Hey,
Johnny.
you bring that up constantly. Why was that the look that I got?
because he's not here to defend himself. Him and his tiny hands aren't here. No, but I would give Kyler Murray a couple inches, I think.
All right, Kyler Murray some height. Espo, what would your gift be?
I would give the Pottsville Maroons their title back from
Oh,
1925
nice.
and break the damn curse.
That's a good one.
This team is cursed, and I feel like the injury to DeAndre Hopkins is just another sign of it. You can't have nice things if you're the Arizona Cardinals, and I think it's because they stole something nice from Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Just give the damn thing back and let's get our championship.
It's so true. That's a great gift. If you don't know what Espo's talking about, the PHNX Cardinals crew did a deep dive on the Curse of Pottsville on their podcast last week. Make sure you go check that out. You can subscribe to their podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We also talked about it on last week's episode of the Phoenix Sports Podcast, so make sure you go check that one out too. It's very interesting, and I am fully convinced that every team except for the Suns, who just broke their curse as of last year, are cursed in the Valley.
Wait,
so
they didn't break their curse.
I
There's
think
no
they did.
title in Phoenix.
I think they broke it last year by
No.
losing in the finals.
They were up 2-0 and they got backdoor swept. How is that breaking a curse?
I think this year.
Just shut up. Whatever you're about to say, stop
I'm
it.
out. I can't hear this. I'm out.
I think
I'm
the curse
getting a
is
Makayla
broken.
voodoo doll, and I'm.
I think the curse is broken. So,
Oh my God.
if you want to hear more about curses, make sure you check out last week's episode of the Phoenix Sports Podcast, available on Apple, Spotify.
If you want to hear some curses, I'm about to do it if you keep talking about this, all right?
Leo, what would your gift to the Cardinals be?
I would give them the rest of their schedule entirely on the road for the rest of the season.
That's a
good.
good
That's a
one.
good-
My gift is really obvious. I would donate my MCL to DeAndre Hopkins so that he would not have gotten hurt and could still play football.
I say this with all due respect to you,
No, I
Mac.
don't even want to hear it.
Can we give him the MCL of somebody slightly more NFL ready.
There is nothing wrong with my MCL.
Yeah, there is. Your
My MCL is fine.
Have you ever done resistance training for your MCL?
No.
Yeah. Your MCL is like noodles.
All right. Well, I would give DeAndre Hopkins a ironclad MCL so that he didn't tear his and he would not be hurt right now and he would still be able to play for the rest of the regular season.
An injury like that before. Not the MCL, but somebody has landed on my legs before and it made a boo-boo and it hurt. And that injury was a lot worse than that. If you see the slow motion of it,
no, I can't.
Oh, it's gross. Somebody lands on him and he goes, "Owie!" It's just not good.
Yeah, I also have had a knee injury and knee replacement surgery, and it is not fun. Do not recommend.
You want to give your MCL?
The left one is fine.
It's
the right one is the one that's.
No, that just means you're susceptible.
All right. Well, anyways.
You had a full knee replacement?
No, I have
I was okay, Vince Carter.
Oh my god!
I have a cadaver ligament replacement in my knee. There's a dead person's knee ligament in my leg.
Merry Christmas.
That's good for 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, that is a good one. All right, let's wrap this up and what we would give to the Arizona Diamondbacks, who I almost forgot was a team here in the Valley because they haven't been playing baseball and baseball is on pause right now because of the CBA. What would you guys give to the Diamondbacks as a holiday gift?
They need so much.
They do need a
I
lot.
would give them the movie that Derek casted on the PHNX Diamondbacks show. That movie would be a banger. He casted parts for like 8 players and coaches on the 2001 World Series team, and I thought he did a fantastic job. Kurt Schilling, played by Kiefer Sutherland. There's just a bunch of other good ones. So check that out if you haven't seen it yet. That's what I would give them.
All right.
I could dig that. I feel like we talked new arena for the Coyotes, but I feel like the Diamondbacks getting a new ballpark, one that feels like a baseball stadium and not an airplane hangar, would probably go a long way.
Would you rename it Bank One?
Why not?
At least their mascot would finally make sense again.
The Bob. I just something that feels more baseball. I think that part of the problem here in Arizona is that just doesn't feel like baseball when you go to a game there, and it's too big. There's just it's too much. I would find a way to give them a nice stadium that gives the feel of traditional baseball.
Yep, absolutely. Leah?
I would give them fewer games that they have to play. I think the number of games they have to play in the MLB is outrageous, and that would be my gift to the Diamondbacks and all the other teams.
Have you guys ever done something 162 times in a year that is as painful as that? I can't imagine that.
It's not. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get in an argument with you.
Yeah, yes, I've come in here almost 160 times this year, and some days are very painful. I will
Stop.
say that.
The one thing I will say,
here.
you know what I would do? I'd give them more fans, but keep the same noise level where it is. Because going to those games, it's so peaceful. Just sit there.
Oh my God.
quiet.
Zen.
That is
It's like
not
a
what it's
meditative.
supposed to be like.
Jared Kelnick is in front of me on the Mariners, and you can heckle him, and he can hear everything you're saying. It's fantastic.
If I could give the Diamondbacks a present, I would give them the ability to not trade Max Scherzer because that was horrendous. So they could go back and not do that. That would be what I would give to the Diamondbacks.
There were a lot of deals like that for the D-backs that you wish you could go, yeah, maybe shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, there were quite a few. But that is what we would give the Valley sports teams. Let us know what you would give the teams in the Valley for a holiday present in the comments. Or if you want to go ahead and give us a good rating on Apple Podcasts, that would be amazing too. That could be your gift to me because I would love for you to give me a good rating on this podcast. You get nothing for this holiday season, but the holiday season is all about family. And we here,
worst transition ever.
We here at PHNX, our family, we actually just did do a Secret Santa gift exchange, which was really fun.
And I got nothing.
That's not true.
That's not true.
You
Shane got an
didn't
epic
bring your gift on time.
Exactly. If you want to become a part of the PHNX family, you can do so by signing up for a membership at gophnx.com. If you become an annual member, you get a free t-shirt as a part of your annual membership. Espo is wearing our Cody Coyote shirt, which his daughter lovingly termed Shane has our D-backs shirt on. We have a ton of other great shirts that you can also check out and buy if you want from the PHNX locker. If you become a member, you also get access to our members only Discord. We're all in there. We're talking. We're having a great time. All of our written content that Gerald and Craig Morgan and other great people here at PHNX
Johnny,
write.
Derek, Jesse, we can name them. You know?
Yeah, they do great written stuff. So make sure you sign up for a membership at gophnx.com. We would love for you to become a part of our family. Speaking of family, do you guys have any fun family traditions for the holidays that you do every year?
We used to have a Christmas party where we'd make lasagna.
Oh, lasagna.
I don't know if we're having it this year with everything going on, but
You
we
can
will
make us lasagna.
Yeah.
I think I might.
All
We make it
right.
from scratch.
I know.
It's beautiful.
You're a fellow Italian, so
Yeah.
we make an Italian breakfast bread called quesadilla.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a cinnamon in
Ooh.
the center. It's
That
top
sounds
notch.
amazing. You do that every Christmas morning or Christmas Eve?
No, I don't do anything.
Oh.
My brother makes it. My grandfather used to
As
make
Makayla would say, that shit sounds bussin'.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Leah, what about you? Do you have any fun holiday traditions for Hanukkah or anything you do in the holiday
I
season?
also celebrate Christmas.
There you go.
I used to go to Canada for Christmas every year, and we would go up to my cottage. I know that sounds like so
It's
Canada
so fake.
cliche.
That's
She's,
so
I swear
Canada.
she's lying.
It's a denim cottage. It's
Every
very nice.
like Canadians just have cottages.
We have a pet moose.
There's
I
a
have
Tim
seen
Hortons.
a moose at my cottage before, but there's a beaver that lives on the lake anyway.
Oh my
It
god.
just keeps getting more
did
Canadian.
it teach you the alphabet?
Yes. Anyway, and I used to go and we would watch Christmas Vacation, which is the best Christmas movie, on a Christmas Eve, and then we'd wake up and my grandma would bake. I'm choosing to ignore you right now. And my grandma makes scones and jam from scratch.
Wow.
And we would have scones and jams and then open our stockings, open our presents, and then usually like go skating on our lake.
This sounds like the best.
But we haven't done this
Christmas?
in years because like I haven't been to Canada in 2 years because of COVID, like all sorts of things.
We'll sneak you in
Thank you.
because this sounds amazing.
But only if you take us with you, because this sounds like a storybook Christmas.
It really is, honestly. There's no Wi-Fi at my cottage though. So
That
there's
sounds
no
even better.
Yeah.
That's not great for
Let's
me.
put Saul in your cottage for a week.
Well, I promise you it's a real place.
That sounds amazing.
And Die Hard is the best Christmas
No, I
movie.
knew you were going to say that.
Oh,
Let's get
God.
out of here. Let's stop. I can't do this. I can't do
My
this.
family doesn't have any Christmas traditions, unfortunately. I've been trying to get them to start one where we wear matching PJ sets on Christmas Eve and we exchange one gift to each other. That's a game that we will all play on Christmas Day, but my mom's really not on board with that. So my family does not have any Christmas traditions, but I'm working on it. If DraftKings Sportsbook could bet on which of our traditions was best, I'm pretty sure they would take Leah's.
As well as my Christmas movie choice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Leah's is straight out of a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's true.
Yeah, but I haven't done it in like 5 years.
It snows ice cream.
Although you can't bet on Christmas traditions on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, there are a ton of other things you can bet on. Make sure you use
Drone
code
racing.
Cricket.
drone racing, cricket, all of those great things.
Middle Tennessee State.
Cricket played by drones.
Holy shit.
That would be incredible.
Drone racing controlled by little crickets.
Oh, okay. I'm in. This sounds
my
like
God.
something we could definitely.
Cricket racing.
Oh,
we can make
no.
that.
We're gonna do
Business
that.
venture. Cricket racing sponsored by PHNX Sports.
You can't
no.
steal that. That's Shane and me.
Yep.
Oh my God. Well, make sure if you do bet on cricket racing on the DraftKings Sportsbook app, you use code PHNX. Remember, if you bet on just $5 on an NBA team to win.
Yes, that was what you read about 20
$5
minutes.
Yes.
on an NBA team, and if they win, you get $150 in free bets this week at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Merry Christmas.
It's that easy. They score, you score, or something like that.
Yeah,
Is what
something
they
like
say.
that.
It's safe, it's secure, it's reliable. Best of all, you can deposit and withdraw money whenever you want.
Do you guys want to
21 and over, Arizona only.
All
Call
right.
1-800-NEXT step.
New customers only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for more details.
This is what happens when you get multiple hosts of shows
Yeah.
together on one show.
Oh, wait, we all are hosts.
We all host a show.
We all host a show.
Let's all host the show at the same time.
Leah hosts
Leah hosts
PHNX
PHNX
Coyotes. Espo hosts PHNX Suns.
Sometimes, yes.
Shane hosts PHNX Bets and Sun Devils. And I host this show. So this is the first ever The Phoenix Sports Podcast all host show.
That
Lovely.
explains a lot.
Next explains so
Well,
much.
you can get all of this great content that we all host on our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so that whenever we go live, you'll get a notification. If you're listening to this on our audio-only version, make sure you leave a good review. And I hope that you guys all out there have an amazing holiday season. It's filled with joy and a lot of good time spent with family, and that you can unplug and enjoy the holidays with your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for joining me today. You guys are my work family, so I enjoy spending time with you most of the time. The past 35 minutes was not one of those times. No,
You want to
just
ride
kidding.
home?
Yes, please.
Psych.
Thank you again
Smash
for
that
watching.
like button.
Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate. Enjoy the holidays with your family, and we will see you next week.
Every time a YouTube bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
All right.